Oh, he gets stuck coming and setting everything up probably. Right, yeah, is he on the cleanup crew?
My husband.
That's evil.
On the everything
That's
crew.
Eve. He should just be on the eat up crew.
Yeah.
The cleanup. He shouldn't be on the clean. I dropped it on the ground, so I'm not sure when I should open it, Bri.
Oh gosh.
The camera's going?
Oh, it's going.
Look at yourself. Make sure
Should I do it over the microphone in case it spurts up?
But it's fine.
Will Frank be here in like 10 minutes to kill me?
Nope.
All right. You'll take care of that. Looking for the perfect grooming experience for your pup? Welcome to Carley's Fairy Tale Dog Grooming, located at 8 North Main Street in Pittston. We offer boutique-style grooming with a focus on quality over quantity. Your furry friend will enjoy a cage-free, stress-free environment where they will feel comfortable and pampered. At Carley's, we make sure every dog leaves feeling and looking like royalty. Call 541-410-9582 or stop in today to book your appointment at Carley's Fairy Tale Dog Grooming. Welcome to Food Fight. I'm your host, Brian DiMattei. We are brought to you by Conversion Works Media. Inside the Food Fight arena today, I have the owners and partners, mother and daughter combo of Salt and Honey by Marin.
Marin.
I wanted
to.
You made me feel a little bit better when you said nobody else says it right.
They don't.
But
never.
I really wanted to, but
it's okay.
It's too late now. It's too late now. So it's permanently in the air. Yeah, all right, ladies.
Gave
all
it a
right.
good college try. It's okay.
I'm here with Heather Evans, and I'm here with her daughter Madison Miraglia.
Miraglia, yep.
Yes, I got one of them. Did I say that right? Yeah. I made my day. I'm gonna stop sweating in about 5 minutes. All right, ladies. We finally made it here. We had a couple of scheduling conflicts on both of our sides, but that happens a lot. But we finally got here, and here we are. Yeah. Welcome to Food Fight.
Thank you
for
for
You're
having
very
us.
welcome. Yeah. Table smells a combination of #delicious and #cheeses I don't know. Yeah. That's what I smell. That's what I smell right there. But charcuterie boards.
Yes.
Yep.
Hey, Bri, look at that, Bri. First try. You should have heard me last week trying to practice it.
Yeah.
He's yelling at me. He's like, charcuterie. I'm like, stop yelling at me. I understand. I have a quick question. What's the most important part that goes into making a charcuterie board?
The cheese.
Why is it the cheese?
Because everybody loves cheese. Well, not everybody. But
I get what you mean. No, you're right.
If we took
you're
a survey
right. You're
and said,
absolutely
yeah,
right.
like what's your most favorite
Yes.
part of the board?
Yes.
People would say the cheese.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think it would be less split like my Ferris, like my Ferris's and Barney Street battle. Whether I gotta check the numbers though. Abe's on Barney Street versus Ferris's. Are you ladies Texas Wiener fans?
I do like them. Yes. Yeah.
Dallas. So you got Fat Mike's up in Dallas.
Yes.
And you got the Ranch Wagon.
Ranch
you do.
wagon.
Yeah.
Would that be considered a food fight? Are they kind of like enemies up there? Or?
I mean, they're close.
When I say
to each
enemies,
other.
I don't mean they hate each other, but you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, no, we know what you mean. Yeah, I would say probably. I mean, they're pretty close to each other.
That's the type of battles I'm looking to do.
Similar. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
Good
say
one.
so.
Like not just like comparing all the Abes. It's too much.
Yeah.
Or comparing Abe's on Main Street, the other Abe's. There's too many of them.
Yeah.
But Abe's and Ferris's made strength because they're literally this table full apart from each other.
Right.
For 100 years.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, if you're gonna get a hot dog, you're gonna go to one of those two places in Dallas if you live out that way.
I mean, when I did my Barney Street review, me and people are like, "Oh, Abe's on Main." I'm like, we literally went there before we came here. That's usually our lap. All right. Anyway, that's our first detour. So the cheese is the most important part.
I think so. Yeah.
Because everyone likes cheese, but what else is every piece of cheese on there complementing something else on the board? Is that what it's all about?
You know what? So you will see a lot where people will say, or you'll read articles and they'll say this cheese pairs nice with this wine or with this. We don't really get into that. Like nothing on there is going to clash. It's to us, it's just about enjoying everything that's on there. And we don't really put too much into like, well, we need to do this cheese because we have this meat and, maybe they're serving this wine at their get together or, we kind of have our staples that we put on every board. And then we always have some like wild cards where we'll have, like a unique cheese that we don't, always put on a board. We probably spend the most time searching for cheeses. I would say.
I saw that you have to outsource a lot of your
our
products.
area is tough. Yeah, our area is tough. There's, we're not like Philly where they've got these great markets and you can just kind of go anywhere and find these like great cheeses and cured meats and things like that. So it's a little tough in our area, and we don't want to serve what you would buy in a grocery store, because if we're doing that, then anybody can do that. So, we're trying to really look for things that, taste different, but not so crazy that somebody's like, I don't even want to put this in my mouth.
I'd be one of those people. You're like, I'll eat all the meats on here. All right, so I'm staring at one of the boards that you brought in here.
Yeah.
Before we get to those sandwiches, I'm going to eat probably soon because I'm hungry.
You go right ahead.
Name the cheeses for me on here.
Okay, so
You got a point for me, too.
So this
Okay.
is the Drunken Goat. And then,
The Drunken Goat.
Drunken Goat.
I probably want to try that. What's a
Yeah.
goat cheese like? I don't like, so I told you earlier, I don't like sharp provolone.
Yeah, it's
So
not.
anything
I mean,
like that, I'm not going to enjoy, but I'm willing to try it today
Yeah.
for food fight
So
reasons.
the funny thing is, I don't like goat cheese.
I also
but
don't like goat cheese. I think it's a very acquired taste.
It is,
You're getting
but
Brian out.
people love
You're
it.
getting, you're getting the cheese guy all fired up over there.
You
I love it.
you probably don't want to know what I think goat cheese tastes like.
I do.
Yeah, we won't say
It's
it.
weird though.
We brought,
It has
you brought it up now. Let's have a food fight.
So I feel like if I licked a goat, that's what
Wow.
goat cheese would taste like.
Mm-hmm.
Like goat hairs.
Yeah.
Goat hair.
Brian, we lost the light over here, I think.
What the hell?
Is the power going back out?
I'll fix it. Keep
All
going.
right. Yeah, we keep going. It's
And,
great. I
and
love
that's
it.
weird, but I feel like goat cheese
Well,
just
I think
tastes
in
like
I
goat
think
hair.
You can eat things that remind you of a smell where it may not taste like that, but it reminds you of a smell. So in your brain, it's saying to you this, like,
Tastes like
That's
a
fair.
goat
Yeah.
hair.
yeah.
When did you have a goat hair?
I never did. But
Thanks, Brian.
I feel like that's what, if I licked a goat,
Yeah.
that's what it would taste like.
I got you.
Like
I
goat
got
hair.
you. People say to me sometimes,
Very goaty.
like during my pizza, very goaty.
Very goaty.
People during my pizza reviews sometimes would be like, that tastes like fucking cardboard. I'm like, I go, bro, I'm not sure what cardboard you're eating.
Yeah.
But let me know. I could try. We could
Well,
compare
it's like
it.
certain
Yeah.
like protein bars and stuff. I feel like they
Oh,
taste
yeah.
like dirt.
Oh yeah, they do because there's
Yeah.
just so much trash in them. Most of them are trash.
And I'm just like, this
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
tastes like I scooped up dirt and ate it.
Yeah.
So
you know who has really good protein bars? Fit AF.
Yeah?
They do the
I didn't know they
pre-meals.
had- yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
man, their food is fantastic.
Yeah.
The meals are really really prepped well. He used to be one of the sponsors for the show. I used to get a lot of food off of him. It's just if you thought about ordering meals
have
like
been thought
pre-order
about it.
meals, Fit
Yeah.
AF is Jordan. He does a great job, and his
Oh,
food
okay,
is
I'll
just
do it.
outstanding. And the protein bars are very good. Don't eat two.
Don't eat too.
There's quite a bit of fiber in there.
Oh, okay,
Gotcha.
yeah. Got it.
My
just be
stomach
careful.
was tied up for a week.
Yeah. Well, my
More
husband
like a
doesn't
day,
cook,
more like a
so
day.
I
Doesn't
am
cook?
always looking for. I told
Yeah.
you the wrong one.
That's right. He doesn't even make basic stuff.
No,
No.
he does not like to.
Oh, he doesn't like to.
He gets angry.
Does he do everything else around the house though? At least
Yeah, he's very chill, but don't ask him to cook. 'Cause
that's fair.
That's a whole nother story.
I'm chill too. Don't ask me to come over and paint.
Don't ask him to paint either.
No.
If
no,
my
don't.
if my friends ask me, I'm not going to say no.
Right.
I'm never going to offer my help to do it.
But you're just going to be really bad
Yeah.
at it, so no one ever asks you
Just
again.
I may bitch and complain while I'm doing it. I try not to, but I really really don't like that. I paid a couple of guys. I moved my place. I wanted
Yeah.
2 rooms painted. Half a room in my bedroom. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing it.
Yeah.
So I bought the paint on the street, which I finally bought like really like adult good paint.
Adult paint.
It wasn't Walmart
Yeah.
paint
Yeah.
at $13 a gallon.
Right.
2 gallons of paint cost me $190. I almost fell on the crowd in Sherman-Williams in Kingston.
Yeah.
I go, it was 60% off. I go, how much is this fucking paint?
Yeah.
But anyways, it was worth paying.
worth it.
It was worth
Yeah.
paying for it and
that's
doing
funny.
that. So we're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff, but I want to get a couple things in the way, then we're gonna go back. Talk about construction. Your food truck. It's a food cart.
Food truck.
It's a food.
Well, it's a food. Well, yeah, it's not drivable.
Okay,
We tow it.
that's right. But
Yeah.
I've seen you at other festivals before, and I just didn't know what was going on with it. Right?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like, that's way too fucking bougie and fancy for me. But I'm starting to be a little more fancy with my food page a little bit more. But That your food truck is beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
So it's salt and honey on wheels, correct?
Salt and honey on
yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So when you bring the food cart to the festivals, is this what you're serving? Is this what you're making? What's going on in the food cart?
Yeah. So on the food truck, we do walking charcuteries.
Okay.
So it's like a mini version, and but it's not. Excuse me. I think it's enough. Like we've seen 2 people eat
You have
it.
a picture by any chance?
Yeah.
I'd love to see.
Lots of pictures.
Love to see that.
So similar ingredients, it's just in a much smaller form.
Okay, I like
and
that a lot.
Usually we do 2 different options because we have we call it an old school box.
Mm-hmm.
So that one is for people who like just kind of the more general, like pepperoni kind of cheese kind of.
Just give me the meat.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then we have one that has a little bit more of the like elevated meats and cheeses.
Okay.
But she throws some curveballs on the food truck sometimes.
This was the Halloween one that we just did.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I love that. A little bit of everything in there.
Yeah. So we do the 2 different types of walking charcuteries. We do sandwiches. The Italian trio is our most popular.
Is that what I'm staring at the table?
Yes.
The Italian trio?
Yeah. So we knew we wanted to do
Fantastic.
some sandwiches because sometimes somebody wants something a little more hearty. So we love food trucks. Like prior to owning a business, we would go to Food Truck Fridays. And the thing that always was a bummer is my stomach isn't big enough to be able to try all the things I want to try, because a lot of times you go and you order one thing and it's a huge serving. So when we were doing the truck, we wanted to do things that were a little smaller so that someone could try our stuff but still go to another truck and get something to eat. But we put the sandwiches on. They're not too filling, but they're a little bit more filling than like the walking charcuterie or the yogurt bowls. But when we were thinking about this sandwich, in my brain, I was thinking, how can we take what's on a charcuterie board and put it into a sandwich? So, I mean, obviously, we're not putting grapes and berries on there, but you could.
Grapes on certain
on chicken salad.
Yeah,
is
chicken
great.
salad
Yeah.
would be really, really good. Yeah.
Yeah. So the Italian trio has the soppressata, capicola, dry Italian salami. We use our red pepper jelly on it, and we put
Red pepper jelly.
Everyone
loves the red pepper
That
jelly.
sounds great.
Yeah.
But our favorite red pepper
Shit.
jelly company,
Sounds
Yeah, we
really
had
good.
this one they're fantastic. They are British. And it's so funny. She reached out to me and she's like, we're closing our cannery, which is like it was so sad when they closed down because her red pepper jelly was fantastic.
Let's take a quick second. That's a little panicky when one of your distributors closed down.
Yeah,
I was
is.
hanging out with somebody.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say where they were, but I was hanging out with somebody over the weekend. They own a pizza shop. And their person that's making their mozzarella cheese going out of business.
Yeah.
She's
It's
freaking
hard.
out. She's like, I'm gonna test like 20 different ones. I'm like, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's hard.
that'd be like the main ingredient. Imagine like, you can't find meat anymore or something like
Yeah.
that.
Right.
Like the most crucial thing, and I had to find a whole new vendor. And the
Yeah, I
first
mean,
one-
we luckily found one that's similar, not as great, but it's good. It's a good red pepper
Good.
jelly. And why can't I think
Well,
of the onion? The pickled. We put pickled onions on there,
that
fresh
sounds good,
greens,
too.
and then we do a drizzle of balsamic
I see a little balsamic coming out the
Yeah.
end there. The
and provolone cheese
what was the second thing you said?
on
after?
there. Oh, so there's soppressata, capicola, dry Italian salami,
Yeah.
provolone,
One of the other toppings you just mentioned.
pickled onions,
Pickled onions sound
Yeah.
fantastic.
red
yes.
pepper jelly.
red pepper jelly,
red
and the
pepper jelly.
balsamic.
Are you using the new product now?
Yeah,
Have people-
we've been
have
using
people-
it. Probably
Have people noticed?
No,
I don't think so.
That's
People
good.
still compliment it, so I
That's
don't know
good.
if they've. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
I mean, we're picky, so we,
that's fair.
that other red pepper jelly we got, like you could have eaten it out of a jar. It was just like so good. And this is very good. I mean, I like this one. It's just that I don't know, there was something special about the other one that
I understand
that we
what you
missed.
mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the one that you fell in love with.
Yeah.
And putting your sandwich to first, right?
Yeah.
So when you open up a business, small, big, doesn't matter the size. There's always going to be some roadblocks
yeah.
and some difficulties along the way. I was able to find a little bit of research and say that one of your biggest issues was the licensing process.
Yeah, it's tough when
Talk
you're
about that.
The
Yeah.
bane of
Because
existence.
you don't think about that a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I'm a personal trainer, so like there's sometimes like I'd be like, oh, hold on a second, stop working out. Like, why? I didn't sign the waiver form.
Yeah.
Like the most important thing for mine. Like,
Yeah.
sign this fucking piece of paper real quick. You know what I mean? And I don't think about it sometimes, but it's so important to have everything in order. Take us through the process and how it was.
Yeah, so I'm a nervous Nelly, and if I couldn't do
Could you tell?
Yeah, I couldn't do something.
Don't fall asleep. You didn't fall asleep yet?
Don't fall asleep. Yeah, good gosh.
She had a dream that she fell asleep during the podcast last night, and we were throwing charcuteries at her.
Oh my gosh.
All right, the licensing process,
so,
please.
It was the vein of my existence. There was a lot of tears and a lot of, the thing is there's not somebody that you can just call up and say, what do I need to have? You have to do a lot of research. I did use the Wilkes Small Business Center. They were a huge help. And I think a lot of people don't know they exist. And
What is that? What was that?
The Wilkes Small Business Center, they basically help small businesses in our area get up and running, but their services are free.
So it's a nonprofit for the college kids?
Yeah.
That's great.
And so, they help you. Like, I'll just use an example. We hired a lawyer to do our LLC, and afterwards she told me they could have done it for free. And I was just like, oh, great. I'm like, I wish you didn't tell me that. But, the first step was getting our LLC, and, you need to have that in place. But then, we needed to make sure that we had all our licenses that were in place that the state requires for us to legally run a business. If you don't do that, you're putting yourself at risk. You're putting your clients at risk. It's just,
You're putting your hard work at risk.
Yeah.
It can all stop like that if they really want it to be, right?
Oh, well, it's huge fines, and it's it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And so, the licensing took a while because it was a lot of research and making sure I was, filling out the right forms, doing the right thing. And so, that, like, I'm strong in that area, so that's why I focused on that. She's better with, like, social media and stuff like that. Yeah. So, I would just cry to her and I'd be like, oh my God, we're never gonna open. But we did it, and after it was all done, you feel really proud and accomplished. And when you have your first inspection, you feel really good because you passed and you did all the things right. And
you're standing there like this, like, oh my God, what's he looking at?
Oh yeah, it's so stressful.
Don't go over there.
So
Don't go over there. Don't go over there.
Just like, oh my God, he checked the temperature twice.
Oh my God, why is he going back? Why is he
Yeah.
going back? You're going back to check it yourself. Like, what the hell's going on in here?
Yeah, but it's a lot of. It's a lot that you don't realize. It's a huge checklist, and and then we had to take our serve safes where
got to take a test.
Yeah, I know.
got to take a test.
Been
I
there.
swear,
Stressed.
yeah,
Been there.
I'm not a good test taker, and I feel they want you to fail. They want you to fail this test.
What do you think that?
The witchery behind the questions and the way that you, it's multiple choice, but 2 answers are right, but one's more right than the other.
That's
So
how it
figure
goes.
it
That's
out.
stupid.
Oh, it's so I really did. I studied the book. I read the whole thing. I highlighted. I had Post-its. I had
You're
notes.
all in it. You definitely have dreams about that
she
too.
breezed through the book and aced it. Barely even looked at it.
Good for you, Madison.
Right. I'm like,
I'm with your mother. Yeah. I'm a hard study.
Yeah.
Well, I made her take it first because she's super smart and I knew she would pass. And then you only really have to have one of the owners, one
Right.
person. So I'm like, let her take that hit. I did all the paperwork.
Let her take that hit.
Yeah.
Did you take the test
But
yourself,
then,
though?
I had to because they were expecting. So she was on maternity leave.
Okay.
So I was
All right.
forced
Yeah.
to take the test. And I did
Force it,
pass,
yeah.
luckily.
How dare I have her grandchild?
You have a boy or a girl?
Boy. Yep. And she's obsessed with him, so she's fine.
I'm fine.
What's your boy's name?
Leo.
Leo? I
Yeah.
love that name.
Yeah,
Leo.
I am obsessed
Yeah.
with him. So it was okay. I will take 1,000 tests to be able to have a little baby.
How old is Leo?
He is 15 months.
Oh, he'll be ready for jiu-jitsu in about 36 months.
That sounds great.
I don't have kids myself, but I teach the kids at
Yeah.
the gym.
I'll
Yeah.
bring him on
It's just-
down when he's
it's
old enough.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's so rewarding. I teach the little ones more often than the bigger ones.
Yeah.
And with 5 years at the start, but if they're 4 in a few months, 4 and like 8 or 9 months old. We have them come in and try a class as long as they don't run into the groups.
Yeah, he's super tall, so he looks like he's 3. So
some of these. There's this one kid in class. He's 5. Looks like he's 10.
Yeah, he's
and
really
he's real
tall.
mature. I'm like, good for you. But some of the little kids though, oh man, they are great. You see them rolling around doing jujitsu. They're not really doing. They're just bumping each other, and then so you have 2 kids doing that, and they're not really doing jujitsu. Then you have 2 other kids that are the same age that just are picking it up differently, and they're rolling and they're choking each other, and it's amazing. The one kid's punching the one kid in the face on accident. He's punching this. He's like, I can't believe you punched me. I'm like, everyone just relax.
Right.
Oh, it's great. And the parents just sit back and they just laugh.
I love it.
You notice, I don't know how much you're around, but the kids are making these stupid noises now. They're doing this like stuff like that. They're doing that 6-7 thing from South Park.
There's a
and
lot
shit,
of things
right?
I don't understand.
They're saying bro a lot. So I'm shutting that shit down right now on my side. I go, when they're in line, I go, kids, 1, that shit drives me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one
I
yet.
start to get like little noises like that. I've been doing better with
Start
this
to get hives. You're like,
the more stress, I've learned that the more, if I'm under stress, those noises bother me a lot more.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to be a lot better with that, but other noises too, this drive me crazy, and but the kids, because I'm teaching and they're doing that.
Right.
So now if I told them, I go, listen kids, you're going to get 1 warning. If you do it again, it's going to be 67 burpees. You want to do 6-7, 6-7, 6-7? It's going to be 67 burpees.
And that's a no for me.
You know what burpees are?
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
No, thank
So-
you.
If I did one, I'd break a hip.
Yeah. So the kids will get, now they're at the point now where they're going to get 67 burpees. They drive me fucking crazy.
Yeah.
But they're all great kids. They're kids. I know they're kids. That's why we get
Yeah.
worried. But they're also there for a reason.
But you want-
The
yeah.
kids the parents bring them there for a reason. And when
Absolutely.
they're doing burpees and when they maybe get they don't tap soon enough, or they get a little choke on too much, they don't know what's going on and they start crying, 99% of the parents let us handle it.
Yeah.
That's why they're there.
Yeah.
Get them off the screens, get them off the computers, get them out of the rooms now. I grew up in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah.
I grew up outside.
Me too. So did I.
Get out of the house, Brian.
I was always out.
Get out of the house, Brian.
When the street lights come on,
Yeah.
come home.
The only time we're in that, my mother's like, come home whenever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Well, the neighborhood we grew up in, we had a whole block of Old Forge, and there was
Yeah. I grew up in
15,
East
16
End.
different kids hanging out all the time. You know what I mean?
Even
You
when I
probably
was
just
younger-
missed. You still hit the go outside and play around,
Yeah,
right?
when I was younger, we were still always. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like it was like the generation after me that.
It's very important. Now
everybody's-
everyone's growing up with a
Yeah.
cell phone in their hands.
I know.
Like my elbows hurt from work and training and lifting, and also doing this over and over and over
Yeah.
again. Think about the little kids now; they're still developing their muscles and their
Right,
bones,
right,
and they're
yeah.
probably screwing the development up.
Yeah.
I'm not even exaggerating. You think about that; they're on. You ever see videos of iPad kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild.
It is wild.
Yeah.
She was making fun of me because we were at the Luzerne County Fair back in September, and I'm like,
That was nice.
I'm looking at all the teenage boys, and she's wondering what her kid's gonna be like in 15 years. I'm like, I am. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, they
Yeah,
all
it's
like,
wildly different.
are running
Crazy. They got
Wild.
all the kids are doing the crazy hair
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
Oh,
That's why I
yeah.
was like, oh my gosh, look at that. And I'm
Doing
like,
the
oh my
crazy
God.
hair when they
This is what I
like,
have in store.
there's jokes online about it, but it's real. Like when you get 5 of those kids at the gym,
Yeah.
they're all on the same machine and no one's working out. It should be a constant rotation. There should be no one not lifting. It should be a constant rotation.
right.
Enough time to rest.
Yeah.
2 minutes. Constant rotation, but they're all just sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Some of the adults do that too.
Yeah.
All right. That was a good detour. What led into that conversation? Oh, the licensing process
Yeah,
and trouble.
yeah.
So you made it through.
We made it through.
How did you do? How'd you do it? How was your testing?
The testing,
it.
yeah, I did it. I passed, and I
You have to go
was.
somewhere like do like a proctor exam.
So there's different ways you can do it, but
Mm-hmm.
there's a guy that teaches it, like he does it locally. So he gives you the book, and then when you're ready to test, he'll meet you in person and you'll do the test. And he's a super nice guy. So
That's good.
yeah,
They give you a score or just pass or fail.
yeah, I don't know. All I know is that I got the email that I
Yeah.
passed, and I have the
Yeah.
certificate, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to know the score. I
You
just
don't
know
find
I
out
passed
right away though.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
they
takes a
make you
while.
wait.
Oh yeah, you're sitting there like tortured.
I asked that because I had to go up to Clark Summit to take up my proctor exam for my personal training for NASM, and I had to go in
Yeah.
the room doing the computer by myself. And
Oh, that's the worst.
well, the first thing was the guy explaining everything for 10 minutes over my shoulder. I'm like, sure, it's just I click on it, right?
Yeah.
There's gonna
You're like, I'm nervous enough. Stop
He
talking.
goes. There's going to be questions about the building, the exam, and all this stuff, right? So I get through my 100 questions for my personal training exam, and I felt confident I did all right. But then there's 25 more questions about the test itself in the building where I'm at. I don't care. Right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then finally,
Get me outta here.
then I think I'm done. There's 10 more questions. And then finally I submit it and this comes across pass. I was like, yes. I walk out there. 2 girls didn't pass. They're crying. I'm like, this is fantastic.
Yeah, no, this is like old
having a great
school.
time.
You're coloring circles.
Yeah.
It's very old school.
Okay.
Yeah. And it's and you have to wait.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to know if I got a 70, if I literally just passed or did I get on them right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I knew some of the ones I got after it was done. He's like, you got that one wrong. And I was like, the one I was so shocked about, I was like, why? I was like, and then he told me why. And I was like, that's so, like,
do you remember what it was?
oh yeah.
She remember. Don't worry. She remembers.
I do remember.
Please share.
So basically it was a question asking like, what of these 4 things would cause you to like be immediately shut down? And it was like the multiple choices were like cockroaches, mice, and I forget what the other 2 were. And, you know, and you choose like what you think it's going to be. Like, I think, well, it's going to be cockroaches, but no, it's mice. And I'm like, well, you would be shut down. Like you wouldn't, I guess, cockroaches, I guess, don't immediately shut you down from what I've read.
But mice will.
But mice will, yeah. I mean, none of them are good. They're both bad. It's both, you should not have any of those things.
I would rather, if I had to choose, what establishment I'm going to eat at? Either the mouse infested one or the cockroach infested one. I'm gonna go see the mice.
I would.
At least they're cute,
That's true.
right, Brian?
They know where the good food is.
You could deep fry them. You could probably deep fry them. I don't even know.
I mean, people eat deep fried cockroaches too.
Yeah, you can make a mouse charcuterie board.
Yeah.
They like cheese.
A mouse. Shut up! I said that.
It would just be lots of cheese.
Yeah, it would be cheese.
Maybe some berries.
You ever see the movie Mouse Hunt
Yes.
back in the day with the mansion?
That's a good one.
What a
yeah.
great movie!
I never saw it.
It's
come
these two guys. What was the one main guy? He's the one.
Yeah,
He's a big actor.
He is.
He's in the Birdcage. Great movie, The Bird. You ever see The
remember his
Birdcage, Brian?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Birdcage?
Mel Gibson?
No, Mel Gibson was not in The Birdcage.
Oh, he wasn't. I'm terrible.
Oh God,
What is his name?
Robin Williams.
No,
No,
the other
not
guy.
Robin
The other
Williams.
guy. Huh?
Nathan Lane.
Nathan Lane.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So Nathan Lane and some other guy. They
inherit like an old house.
Yeah,
or
they were
something.
like this bums, but they were like just going back and forth from like different jobs trying to get money, and they inherit this house as a mansion, and it turns out to be like this this ancient like $1 million mansion that people wanted to bid on. But so they get the house, they start fixing it up for the auction. But there's this fucking mouse that won't leave them alone,
Yeah. And, he's
and
a
they
cute
can't
little
kill.
mouse.
Yeah, and they can't get him. So the mouse screws with them. Oh, it's a good movie. It's a
have
really
to
good
watch
movie.
They buy a vicious cat to try to get the mouse.
What was the name of the? You remember the name of the mansion? Remember the big guy with the mustache? He kept on saying it like it was.
Yeah,
like,
I don't remember.
What a good movie!
I haven't seen that movie in a
Yeah,
while.
what a good movie.
We'll have to watch it. We'll have to look
All
it
right,
up.
let's drive the car back to the table. Madison, you do the social media?
Yeah, well, she helps too.
Okay.
But
What was your trial and errors with that? Because that's not easy to start. When you started your page a few years ago when the business started? I'm pretty sure you were probably like, we need to do this, and also we need to have social media. So what was the ideas and the plan behind starting your social media pages?
So, well, I think, what did we start first? The Instagram?
Is there already a Salt and Honey
No,
brand somewhere out there?
So there is. So when we hired the lawyer, not like in our area, in other states, like there's a Salt and Honey, like a catering business. There's like a soap shop or something like that. So we had to, from the start, we knew we were going to put my middle name in it just because we wanted it to be unique. And because we were partnered, Salt and Honey by Heather and Madison is just
That's not.
a little too long.
That's not it.
Yeah. So that was, but they were started together, like the Facebook.
Yeah, so we started the Instagram and the Facebook. I think we actually had somebody that she works with at her actual job create like the
logo.
The logo.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we actually used Canva a lot.
I use that.
For
use it a
our
lot.
business cards, flyers, all of that.
That's what I did that on. Canva on there.
Yeah, we love Canva. It's like our best friend.
And then I just had to practice a lot of taking pictures from different angles, trying to figure out the best angles to kind of capture the boards. And then I think the hardest part was the business suite on Facebook, because that's not a thing when you just use Facebook by itself. It's very confusing at first.
I use the business suite for our gym, for the Good Tree MMA
Yeah.
Wilkes-Barre. I do social media for that, but I don't use it for my food page. I don't. I just do everything on the regular on the regular page.
Yeah, we kind of had to do it like differently because the Facebook is through my Facebook and the Instagram is through her Instagram.
Okay.
Like so we had to tie it all together. Yeah,
Instagram's
it
a pain in
is.
the
Oh,
ass.
really? See, I think that one's easier.
No, I mean to get it to take off in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
love Instagram.
Yeah.
She's posts on the Instagram. Jeez Louise.
TikTok's great too.
Yeah, we don't have a TikTok. I don't love to be on camera or to talk.
The thing about the great thing about TikTok.
You're here.
I know,
thank
great,
gosh.
Good news. That's why I had a dream that I fell asleep during it because I was so nervous.
The great thing about TikTok is it's kind of like set it and forget it.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
post
I
video-
love watching TikTok.
Just post videos on there. Like my old account got hacked at like 4,000 followers. It wasn't even that old of an account.
Right.
But my videos were doing great, and then I got hacked. I couldn't get it back. I didn't post for about a month, and I'm like, screw it. I'm just starting a new page because they're taking so much time to get back to me. But they were able to freeze that account at least, so there was no more. All my videos are still out there.
Right.
But now I have a new account, and I just keep on posting. Now I'm posting my older videos that are still out there, and they're not getting flagged because there's my face on there.
Right.
I'm starting to recycle those, but the new page, I knew what to do from the very beginning, and my face and my name was already in the algorithm in a way, I guess you could say. So when I started a new page, the videos started doing really, really well. I'm just like, screw it. I'm just going to keep this page
Right.
because it's new followers. It's in a couple of years, so it's my own fault for not having like the double security on there.
Yeah.
What a pain. I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
That does stink.
You got to be kidding me that this guy took it over. Like he wouldn't even get back to me. Some AI, a bot. He
That's
started
ridiculous.
posting videos of like selling like the cheapest stuff in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, so
That's
disappointing.
frustrating.
It's
so
disappointing.
But social media is extremely important now. It's free
Yes.
advertising for businesses, and if you do the pages right, it really gets it out there.
Yeah.
Really gets it out there. What kind of struggles did you come into with social media? What kind of learning experiences and learning curves did you go through?
I feel like just figuring out like the timing of like when to post because you don't know, I feel like that is actually like a big factor that affects who sees it and gets you business basically, if you're, so I feel like that was one of the struggles that we had just trying to figure out when, and then I think posting on like both platforms, Facebook and Instagram, that kind of thing. I think we're still in the learning process of the social media.
Facebook loves consistency.
Yeah.
That's why
That's
I post,
where we struggle a little bit.
post all of my videos at 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think it'd be, who wants to watch a pizza review at 8:30 in the morning? Well, most people are scrolling. I also came to the conclusion that people are on their phones 24/7.
Yeah.
It's just sometimes my posts just suck at certain times.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, listen, it's hard sometimes when we post and I'm like, oh, we got 2 likes. Yay for us.
Like we were talking about All Country Buffet earlier, right?
Yeah.
I go to Serpico's Pizza over at the East End Center a lot.
Oh yeah.
So that's where that OCB is across the way there, right?
Yeah.
So I remember the one after, and I took a picture of it, posted it. It was at 2:30 on a Saturday. You would think everyone's busy 2:30 on a Saturday. Well, comments, the likes, the nostalgia just blew up.
Yeah.
Because they're on their fucking phones all the time. But it's
That
a
is
matter
surprising.
of 2:30 on a Saturday. Am I watching baseball and that post is boring, or am I watching baseball? Wow, look at that. Now I'm doing both.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of, I have certain times I post my videos. 8:30 is my best video of the day. I was trying to post more at nighttime though too. Those reels are popping off because they get the nighttime crowd. I'm just coming to the conclusion that people are on the phone all the times, and Facebook wants more and more and more content. They want people to stay on there as much as possible. Same with TikTok. Instagram, I struggle with because I feel like my videos need to be a little bit different on Instagram. Have you came to the same struggles as well?
Yeah.
Facebook videos doing well versus Instagram videos just maybe doing half the volume in a way.
To be honest, we really mostly post static pictures. The videos that we usually are posting are of the graze tables.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get to the graze table. I want a permanent graze table follow me around.
But I really would I think the one thing I would like to do, which we just haven't, is kind of like a little time lapse of us actually like putting a board together.
Set the camera up.
Yeah.
And people will love the watch. People love that.
Yeah.
People love that.
Yeah.
People love questions.
Yeah.
People love questions like put a picture of the board what do you like most about this, and have the ingredients in there. Like, what did they are? People, that causes engagement. People love questions. That's why I ask everyone, what's your order?
Yeah.
First question. And people are just like, I'll tell this motherfucker what I want. You know?
And now they have like the polls that you can do on Instagram and Facebook.
Yes.
Those are definitely need to like. I think
We definitely have more
variety.
followers on Facebook than we do Instagram. I feel like Instagram's a little harder
That's true.
to gain followers.
Oh,
than
yeah.
Facebook.
Jesus Christ. I had a video. We cross share our videos at the gym, our moves of the day, stuff like that. So I'm on there. I have showed a different choke called the paper cutter choke, and it has 135,000 views. Now it's on the gym page, but I got 40 new followers on my personal page from that.
Yeah.
But that's the first, but those 40 followers are like the most followers I got in a month. Like I barely get followers on my main Instagram page. It's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It
Then
is.
if you don't post on there, then you lose people. They just stop following, or the bots go away, whatever it is.
Oh,
But like,
yeah, absolutely.
I'm not as consistent on Instagram like I am on Facebook.
Yeah,
and
I mean, I will
TikTok.
say that's probably the only not only benefit, but that is one of the benefits of the business suite. When we post,
It goes to both.
goes to both.
Sure.
So then,
Well, if I post on Food Fight on Instagram, it will post directly to my food page on Facebook.
Yeah.
But I like to post directly. You posting directly on the platforms gets the better traction.
yeah,
So,
she does that sometimes. She'll post directly on our Instagram
But
instead of
sometimes
through the business
if people
suite.
look me up and like want to look up Food Fight and like, they Google me, it comes up. But they just put like Instagram only. Like it's like only 1,000 followers compared to like 20,000 on Facebook. Like just go to the other page.
Yeah.
You know, have an arrow pointing over there. You know, let's talk about the graze tables. So it's not a buffet; it's
But
a
it
graze
basically is,
table.
yeah.
Yes. So
It's
bigger.
a fancy buffet.
So is this the bigger?
Fancy
Is this
buffet,
the
there you
bigger charcuterie board?
It is. There's more on it than you would find like on a charcuterie board. We do them a little differently. So there's different types. You can do a flat lay, which just is you've just laid it across this table and it just looks like one big charcuterie board. You can do like multi-level where we have different risers and like, things that elevate, like tiered things. We use baskets. I mean, we want, the graze table should feel special. And usually we're doing them for a baby shower, a bridal shower, a wedding. We have a wedding Saturday that we're doing one for. And so those ones, almost always people are ordering not the flat lay because it's not that it's not great. It's just that it doesn't have the dimension that the other ones do.
People walking by like, oh,
Yeah.
I got it.
So, I mean,
wow factor.
Yeah. So the graze table is you kind of, when we're putting them together, you have to like, I don't know how the word you want to like logistically have it. Like you can't have all the grapes over here.
get you.
And then like you have to like keep it moving and flow. And so that it doesn't look like there's just this like one big hole after like 10 people went through. And
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
You don't want all the grapes and cheese here.
Yeah.
Now the meat over there.
Yeah. So
meat. I get it. Yeah, 100%.
yeah. So a fun fact about us, about the no matter what you get from us, like if you're ordering a board, if you're getting a graze table, they're never the same. So like if you order a board from us 10 times, it's never going to be the same board. We do that purposely.
Okay.
Because we want, it's a luxury. It's something that you don't get every day. And so, we want it to feel special. So if we have repeat clients, we want them to feel special. So the board isn't always the same.
Unless they request certain.
Unless
like,
they
a lot of times we
request.
get like requests, can you
Okay.
put this cheese on there again? I really like that.
I understand
kind of
that. So a lot of the orders just like do your thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice.
I would say 90% is just whatever you do. Once in a while, we'll get someone that'll say, I had this cheese last time. Could you use that again?
Or I saw this picture. I really love that one. Can you try to like kind of recreate
Does that make it easier or harder?
It depends. The only time it would make it harder is if it was like a certain cheese that we found and then we can't get it again. That's only happened here and there.
Clients understand that?
Yeah, for the
I
most
bet
part.
they do. 'Cause there's probably always something else you could put on there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And so, and if we can't find that exact one, we'll try to do something similar. And we don't like when when I put this board together this morning, I knew what I was using for it, but we just start building it.
I got you.
Yeah.
I
Like
got
we
you.
don't, and there
Yep,
is,
I like it. It's great. It looks great.
yeah. And there is the artistry to it. I mean, we do take a lot of time to put these together. Like, we want them to be special. And so, when holidays come, we can't take 25 board orders because then they're not special.
Okay.
And they, and that to us isn't, that's not what we're about. Like this, we want them to feel special. We want people to love it when they get it, to have their guests talking about it. That's, it brings everybody together.
What's the price point on this board I'm seeing in front of me right now?
So that is not a normal size that we do.
Okay. What are some of
That's probably about the size of a medium, I would say. It's
What are
a
the-
little bit,
what are the-
medium's a little bigger.
what are the average what are the
So,
average
yeah,
what are the average prices for boards?
Yeah, so the medium serves 6 to 8 plus. I mean, honestly, if it's not your main food, you probably could get even more out of that.
Okay.
It's 85.
That's not bad at all.
No, we really, I think.
I was expecting it to be more than that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
it's
that's
funny.
great.
So we actually made friends with a charcuterie business in. Here's one.
I'm going in.
In another state. I started following her, and well before we even decided to do the business, she actually helped me a lot. Like, I had phone calls with her, and she helped me a lot. Because she was already an established charcuterie business.
Okay.
She does a lot of charcuterie for Notre Dame. She's in that, in that area. So she was, very helpful. And she charges much more for her boards, but she can, the area that she's in. I mean, I think when you're pricing your business, it's tough because you have a cost. It's not just the cost of the product that you put on the board, but,
The surrounding area has the cost too.
Yeah, everything has a cost to it. So when we we're sitting down trying to figure out our costs, we wanted to make it affordable, and it was, it was hard to do sometimes. It's tough because, and then, we've kind of kept our prices consistent, even though stuff has gone up in price.
Yeah, she lowballs
That's
a little bit
Capicola.
though. She had to be. We had to have conversations a little bit when we were
you're
going through this.
You're a low ball?
She's like,
Listen,
I'm like,
I get that too. I get that too.
She was like, she's like, you're literally going to price that board at what it costs you to make it.
I used to feel bad. I feel bad asking my personal training clients to pay me.
Yeah, it's hard. It's
My one guy's like,
awkward-
Brian, he goes,
Yeah.
fucking tell me, man. Yell at me. Like, bro,
Yeah.
you owe me money. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't do it on purpose. I'm like,
Yeah.
I go, I'll just trade you for free.
I know it is awkward. I mean, it's tough. Like,
Yeah.
that's probably one of the things I struggle with the most is when someone has to pay. But
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we're a business and they're
Yeah.
paying.
like, I feel nervous, and I'm like, well, they are buying it, so I'm like, you can't you can't go to like McDonald's and be like, hey, I'll come back in 3 days and pay us for this.
McDonald's costs more.
Yeah.
Yeah, honest to goodness, honestly.
And McDonald's is really sad looking now too.
Yeah.
Very
And I mean,
sad.
but we found a good spot where we could, price it and it's affordable for people. And I do think, they do get quite a bit. Like I said, that medium that serves 6 to 8, I guarantee people will say, oh my gosh, like we had 12 people that were eating off that and I still had some left the next day.
It's going to cost the same to go to the store.
Oh, it'd
buy
be more.
all, and then also you're
It'd
gonna
be more.
You're gonna have so much more
more.
left over.
Well, and I
And
tell her
then-
you're paying for. They're not just paying you for the food, but they're paying you for the services,
Yeah.
and you're
Yeah.
the one kind of putting it together. It's.
I mean,
do they keep the boards?
no, so we use
Okay.
we use disposable. Now we have like a whole slew of
We got a
these type of
fancy
boards.
one for food fight today.
Yeah, you
That's
did.
a whale. Is that?
And
is it
we'll
nuts?
use like we'll use the fancy ones.
That's a
for,
whale over there, right?
It's not. I don't know. My
whale?
cousin
It looks like
actually,
Definitely a whale.
Our cousin.
Brian, you
made
think I'm
this.
going crazy?
I mean, it could.
I mean, it could be.
Look at this fucking thing. It's a whale.
I mean, it could be, but like somebody we know actually made it by hand. Yeah, it's a sad whale.
It's a sad.
It's a
whale.
sad
It
whale.
looks like Moby Dick.
Yeah. All right.
But we use this type of stuff for graze tables.
Yeah.
Like we don't use disposable for graze tables.
Yeah.
Those should be like we
Yeah.
use them special.
I mean, what did you use a couple weeks ago? It was like a massive 5-foot
I saw some
Board.
pictures.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
that we actually used for the graze
Yeah,
table,
we had
and-
someone order 2 large frightful. They're our Halloween board, and she asked if we could do it on one board. So we have this solid wood 3-foot raised board, which by itself weighs about like 30 to 40 pounds. So my poor husband was having to carry this into their house. I was like, and he's a strong guy.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't,
But still, 40 pounds.
Plus
when
the
it's-
charcuterie was on it.
when it's big.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
charcuterie on there too.
I had to pick it up from their house. They left it out for me. I was on my way to pick it up, and then when I was like walking down the steps with it, I almost fell down the steps because it was was like, and thank God I caught myself. I was like, I know they have security cameras. You cannot fall in front of their house with this big board.
I bet you never
won't come back from that.
Who knew?
That'll go viral.
Right.
And then
would've.
everyone's going to want the
I mean, I
charcuterie
would have
board
had
that
to
fell.
ask her for the footage. I'd be like, I know your Ring camera caught that. Could you please send me the footage?
I definitely need.
Who knew running a charcuterie business could be also dangerous?
Exactly.
Genoa Wholesale Foods, supplying quality since 1947. For over 75 years, Genoa Wholesale Foods has been your trusted partner for premium food supplies. Specializing in services to pizzerias, Genoa also caters to restaurants, bakeries, delis, and bars throughout northeastern Pennsylvania. They proudly offer a blend of both private label and national brands, helping you find the perfect products to meet your restaurant needs. With local deliveries and the care of a family-owned business, they are committed to making your success their priority. Choose Genoa Wholesale Foods for reliable, top-quality restaurant supplies that keep your business running smoothly. Genoa Wholesale Foods, locally owned and operated for 3 generations. Call Genoa today at 570-823-6142 or visit them online at www.genoafoods.com. What is the demand in this area for these boards, and how do you market to that?
You know, it's funny. It's like the holidays were super busy. We're
getting busy now, right? Are you getting busy now?
We've already had people order for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Some of them were, we had to cut it off last year. And so we've already started getting orders. We haven't even put our holiday menu out yet. So it's very busy around the holidays. And then I think throughout the rest of the year, it's hit or miss. I mean, you could have a really busy April, but the April before that you weren't busy. So I think it just depends on the weddings that are going on, the showers that are going on. I think we had more weddings this year than we did last year.
Yeah, and then we kind of get busy around grad party season, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the food truck, we're not out there like a regular.
Hang on to that real quick. I want to finish our thought on the holiday season. Then we're going to get into the food truck and the festival seasons. I want to know what goes into the festival, because I've been going to a lot more. Yeah. And I see a lot of the same people there.
Yeah.
And it's got to be like a cult. Yeah. All right. So when you get the holiday orders, say you're ordering for Christmas, how soon out do you start putting the boards together? Because I know the meats and the cheeses, they're going to last longer than a lot of other stuff on the boards and vice versa. When is it 2-3 days or just crunch time?
She's very, very particular on this.
So day of.
She will.
How many orders? What's the most orders you had to do in one day?
Was it 14?
Yeah, we don't do a ton for the holidays. We can't. Yeah,
because for that reason.
Okay.
I mean, so everything on there, we want it to be as fresh as possible. And if you took this whole board and you put it in a fridge for 2 days, it's going to get weird. It's going to get weird.
I understand. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the crackers will get mushy.
It's not going to look like everything's going to start getting falling into each other.
Yeah,
right?
and we want it to. I mean, it's they are paying for it a decent amount, and we want it to be as beautiful and fresh as possible. So the day of, we put the boards together.
We do prep though.
We'll do prep.
That makes sense.
We will do prep. We have special cheese paper. So when we prep cheese, we wrap it in this paper. It's what keeps it. But I mean, the prep we're usually doing the day before, and then the board gets put together the day of.
That makes sense. That's good. Guaranteed freshness.
Yeah.
Guaranteed freshness.
It's important.
Love that. Yeah. And also, it's your way of not making the same boards. Everything's right in front of you.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
Do you ever go into robot mode and be like, I'll imagine you made them all the same. You didn't even realize it.
No, what we will do sometimes on the holidays is we'll line up 4 boards and we'll make them together, and they're pretty similar.
Okay.
But they're not someone we have a friend that she orders every holiday for us. Her board's never the same.
Okay.
So those 4 boards may be the same, but they're going to 4 different people, and they're not like a board that they've gotten before from us.
I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Good. That was a good. We cleared that up. That was nice.
Yeah.
Let's get into the cult of the festivals here.
The cult.
Because I got into about maybe 10 or 12 this year, and you just see a lot of the same carts all the time. So that's their bread and butter.
Yeah.
Probably for most of the food trucks. It's a whole different. It seems like it's a whole different part of the restaurant industry.
It is.
Is the food trucks.
It is. Yeah.
And it's got to be hard to have a food truck and a restaurant. Like the girls from the R Bar, they crush it.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
Yep.
But they love it.
Yeah, I mean, you need, Dee's Diner does. I mean, there's a lot of great restaurants that have trucks, but I mean, they have separate folks that run it because you can't do both. I mean, you'll never sleep.
But she's made friends with some of the other food truck owners. Sometimes they swap food. I'll give you this, you give me this.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. What are some of your favorite food trucks to visit and eat food from?
So my husband loves Wicked Pizza. I don't eat seafood, but he loves Wicked Pizza. They're great people. He helped us a lot. He helped me a lot with answering some questions when we were looking to buy the food truck and get it up and running. And he was a huge help, which is awesome because, you don't always get that. So, but we love Fondipity. We love their fries. They're so good.
Fries.
Yeah.
They got good cheese fries.
They do.
And oddly enough, so Wicked Pizza is a seafood truck, but speaking of hot dogs,
They have an amazing chili dog.
Oh, I want one right now.
I don't get the chili dog. I get pickle relish and mustard. But
Yeah.
their hot dogs, I don't know what they do to them, and then they have this like brioche bun. It's delicious.
Yeah, he
I don't
does
understand.
have an amazing hot dog.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So if we
that.
get, that's what I'll get if
Okay.
we go there. But yeah, I mean, I think it's, when we're out with the truck, we don't eat as much like when we used to go to the food truck
Sure.
festivals before we had our food trailer. So it's, but we don't go to we're not out there. Like you see some of the food trucks, they're out there 7 days a week, or they'll be out like every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Our food doesn't make sense for everything. You're never going to see us at the Luzerne County Fair. It doesn't make sense. People aren't there for this type of food.
That's fair.
So, when we bought the truck, and we got it brand new because we didn't need cooking equipment. And so like when you're looking to invest in it, a lot of the like ones that are for sale, they just have equipment we don't need, and we would just be paying more than we need. So we ordered it brand new. Ordered it from Georgia. It was driven by somebody that drove it from Georgia to us and delivered it in our driveway.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then we had to invest in some equipment and so forth. But, we are particular about where we go because it doesn't make
more of a
sense for
niche.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. And so, on the truck, we do the yogurt bowls, we do sandwiches, we do the walking charcuterie, we do dirty sodas. So it's,
Be like in like a big backyard for like a girl's like 16th birthday.
Yeah.
Be like a perfect place and event
Yeah.
for that. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Honestly,
yeah. And it's
seriously.
like stuff
Yeah.
like that would be perfect.
We did pretty good this year. What did we do? We did the Harvey's Lake Bridge Fest and the
Creekside
Back Mountain
Gardens.
Harvest Fest, and up in Dallas we did really good at those.
Yeah, Creekside Gardens, they do a food truck Friday every once a month from June, July, August, September.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
There's so much. There's
Yeah.
so when people walk around and say there's nothing to do in this area,
No, that's not true.
you're just a boring person.
Yeah.
Because there's
Creekside
so
Gardens
much.
is
I
great,
can't
yeah.
even keep up with some of the stuff to do in this
Yeah,
area.
there's some things I'm like, I didn't even know this existed.
Yeah,
I'm like,
Creekside Gardens is a fun one. We go to that one. It's just such a relaxing vibe environment. It's just really beautiful there. It's just like a great place for kids to go. You can bring your dogs. It's just like a very chill, relaxed.
that.
Yeah. We weren't out as much with the truck this year because I injured my wrist. So we
That's
had
not fun.
No, so we had to cut back
know what
a
that feels
lot.
like.
Yeah. It was
It's also the fault of the grandchild.
yes.
That's right.
He's too heavy.
It's too heavy.
Yeah, I developed this like injury that supposedly happens to new parents the way that, and I'm like, well, I'm his grandma. Yeah, but I did. I was like, okay.
But she's good now, so.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Just a little flare up, a little
It was
tendinitis.
this like DeQuerv. I'm not going to pronounce it right. How do you pronounce it? Do you know?
I don't have the problem. Trust me.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
So I was in a brace, so
That's annoying.
Yeah, and so honestly, because I would feel terrible if I didn't mention it, is this business doesn't run without my husband. Like he is amazing. He helps with everything. He's like does everything with the truck. Like, I mean, I couldn't drive that food truck. Like, not even down the road.
Me neither.
I would have no, like, it would be so catastrophic if I tried to drive that anywhere. But I mean, he's just like a machine. He puts the generators on. He knows how to level it. He's like, he's amazing at cutting and doing prep with us. Like he has this, like the most steady hand. He's super patient. And
That's great.
Yeah. And so honestly, when she was on maternity leave, he was a huge help. And so, it does take a lot to run a small business. I think sometimes people don't realize like all that goes behind the scenes, the amount of respect that I gained for the food truck people that are out there hitting the pavement 7 days a week. And, it's a lot of work,
It is.
lot.
Owning
And
a small-
so it gave me a new respect for them.
You have to hustle yourself. You're cutting your own paychecks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like my friends who own the gyms, we have 2 Good Tree MMAs, one in Dunmore, one in Wilkes-Barre.
Yeah.
So we, 2-3 owners for the places. They're all partners, and I'm the only employee. I have a few other instructors, but it's like I see what goes on behind the closed doors, and it takes a lot for somebody to come in and volunteer themselves to for jiu-jitsu to get crushed by other people, choked, armbarred, leg locked, right? Until you start learning how to defend all that, and pay what we charge a month to do it.
Yeah.
But when you have good instructors and good owners, which they all are, like my job is to get them coming in through the door.
Right.
Their job is to get them signed up because they put the class on the way they do, the way they instruct, the way the classes flow. For the parents bring their little kids in. It's important. It is. You're right. It's not even my business, but I sleep with it every night.
Yeah.
And I know like I want to do well for them.
Yeah.
And when it's yourself cutting the paycheck, that's probably even more special. Like my personal training business, I feel that a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't officially cut ourselves a paycheck yet.
That's not true.
That's why we still work our jobs.
Yeah, that was my next
we
question.
Still work our jobs.
This is the part-time hustle right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, so that's going to bring me in. Well, first I want to touch on the Luzerne County Fair real quick.
Yeah.
They might not need charcuterie boards, but you think people needed $25 turkey legs? You see that one guy selling was it 20,
Gosh,
25?
no, I didn't. No. Oh my
Smoked
gosh.
turkey legs.
Really?
I think it was $20, and they weren't the. I just can't imagine why the price point is $20.
Yeah. Oh, I think I know what stand you're talking.
I don't know
That's
the name.
One,
Yeah, it was a really.
I know what one he's talking
like,
about. Yeah, I saw it.
I don't know if $20 is worth it.
Yeah.
That's
Is it the stand that had the corn?
It was gigantic.
Yeah, I think I know. That's like the one where we got the corn.
It was gigantic. There's a lot of bad pizza at these fairs.
Yeah.
They just put their.
That one truck though.
Yeah, they just
with
put
the chicken wings.
Oh, they're
I don't
so
know what
good.
it is. It's from the Poconos,
Okay.
and she sells like real like home cooking kind of foods, like sweet potatoes, collard greens,
I like
fried
that.
chicken. Oh my gosh, the best
I
fried
like
chicken.
She gave us a sample last year, and we were like, "We will buy all of your chicken.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gonna take it home."
Yeah. I'm a big.
So we looked for them this
I'm a big
year.
fan of that.
Yeah, and they were there, thank God, and it's delicious.
I'm a big fan of that. I'm a big fan of fair prices. There's a lot of been. Since when have funnel cakes cost $10?
Yeah,
Right.
I know.
That's the new price point for funnel
I
cakes.
feel like they used to be
Well,
like
and
$6.
for comparison, our walking charcuterie is $10.
Think about that.
Right.
Think about what you're getting. You saw me the picture before. $10 for that versus $10 for fucking
And in that
dough.
cup, there's nuts, grapes,
Yeah.
meat, cheese.
And on the plate, there's that small thing with some
Yeah.
powdered sugar on there.
Yeah. We put a sweet treat in
Insane.
there, a honey stick,
Yeah.
and then the jam is in there, and the
Absolutely.
crackers.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, I
But
know. I mean, the Luzerne County Fair, I don't think our food makes sense, but also I don't think I would survive it.
That's
Like,
fair.
I would not survive it.
Because you have to do the entire week. You can't.
Yeah,
just,
you
like, go
can't be
for,
like, I'll come for 2 days, and like you're there from like 11 in the morning till 9 at night. I'm sorry, honey, in my head.
That's okay.
Though it was cool about the Luzerne County Fair, the rides were kind of free. $8 to get in. And
Yeah.
the kids get to ride there. My buddy Mike and his kids, they get to ride there. They figured you'd buy like a ticket for each ride and they make a fortune off of it, but they were really fair. And
Yeah.
the Bloomsburg Fair, my first time ever going to the Bloomsburg Fair
Yeah.
was this year, and I had a blast.
Yeah.
And that was very reasonable too.
Yeah.
There wasn't much price gouging going on there. I feel like they shut that shit down, I feel like.
Yeah, we tried to get there this year.
We wanted
Not
to,
with the
yeah.
business, just to
Cleanest
visit.
bathrooms
Really?
at any fair in my entire life.
Wow.
That's
Well,
important.
they had attendance.
Oh,
Nice.
It was just they were older bathrooms,
Yeah.
but they were spot. I'll give that guy $1 every time.
Yeah, I would too.
You know, you sit out there, their hats are full of cash because they're keeping the bathrooms clean. I'll take that every day. All right, we're gonna start eating some cheese. Start closing out the episode. This has been great. What's the future of Salt and Honey? Get into it. I'm gonna start getting some food. Brian, you want some of that sandwich?
Sure.
All right.
Make sure you take the pick out before you bite.
Try to do that.
Yeah.
That was part of her dream. Did we stab ourselves in your dream?
No, I'm just nervous now. I'm like, oh my God, what if they
let me bring the whale over here.
Yeah.
Is that a Titleist?
Oh gosh, that's funny. I think, ultimately, the dream would be to have a little shop one day, but I think we are, we know well enough that it takes a lot for that type of business to survive. And that was ultimately why we invested in the food truck first, was because we can control that. We own it. We paid for it. We can control when we're out with it, how we're out with it. And, if we don't have it out on a weekend, it's okay, because we're not like losing money by not having it out. So I think, that would be the dream one day.
Having a little storefront where we could also sell like some of like the goods that we actually use on the boards, like specialty jams and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Roasted red pepper jam?
That's
right?
roasted red pepper jelly.
Red pepper jelly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never had jelly on an Italian. That was before.
Yeah. We, like I said, we just figured out when we thought about it, like what is on a charcuterie board that we could put in a sandwich. And then, if you're eating the cracker with the pepper jelly and the cheese and the meat, and I'm like, let's just put it all on bread.
I'm listening. I'm so sorry.
And it's okay. If you don't like it, we want you to be honest. That's okay. Not everybody likes everything. It's all right.
This is delicious, but I will give you, well, I'm not going to need to tell you about the cheese. You will see from my face. But we're going to get into it now.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to like half of that. I already know it.
Yeah. And that's okay. Yeah. Like I said, and everybody loves cheese. Cheese. That's why we try, when we're doing the cheeses, we do the brie is a Danish brie. You can't buy that in a grocery store here. Everybody seems to love it. I'm not a brie eater.
The one in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I won't eat any brie, so it wouldn't matter what it was. But people seem to really love the brie. Manchego's always a hit. The blood orange cheddar.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to like it.
You might not. It's okay. You could spit it out. We won't be offended.
This looks terrifying.
It's a soft cheese.
It's a soft cheese.
It's fucking incredible. Just eat it.
Don't give me cheese attitude.
I will. I'm a cheese.
He's going to be taking all the cheese. You'll be
That's
like,
yours.
I'm just going to take the berries.
Yeah.
It's yours. All right. So this is.
I'll admit it, dude. I'm a cheese slut.
All right. So I'm going to go.
Then you're
so
going
this,
to enjoy it.
so this is brie.
It's brie. Yeah. A Danish brie.
I don't know if you're,
Yeah, you might not. Maybe nibble it with a cracker.
Nope, he just ate it.
He just did it. He's brave.
I don't think he likes it.
He doesn't like it. Or maybe he does.
I go into it not liking it immediately.
Okay.
So now I have to start. I have
Yeah.
to
Now
get
I
the
have to
fear
think
out of my
about
mouth. Yeah.
Well, it's funny because I am a super picky
Not
eater.
bad.
I'm very I'm all about texture. Like if something has a weird texture, even if it doesn't taste bad, I immediately hate it. And certain things you
Right.
know.
This is a soft cheese, Brian.
It is.
Soft
know that?
cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you take a whole circle, little round guy of that, cover it with some honey and some shit, put it in the oven.
Yep.
Take-
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
Yep.
a big thing right now.
Yep.
What's this?
That's
Oh, you got to try.
It's
I didn't hear what you said because I started eating this.
Yeah.
And it's incredible.
Those are the artisanal crisps. So those ones are a black sesame and fig.
You want a little plate?
Okay.
people do
You
love
wanna make a plate
the
yourself?
crisps.
Yeah.
You have it all.
Want me to do it?
I'll sneak
Yeah,
it.
come and do
You
it.
sneak in. Come on, get your stuff. Get what you want.
What'd you say?
We're not taking any of it home. So.
What'd you say about brie? We say about brie in the oven?
Oh yeah. So if
yeah.
you do a whole wheel of brie, and you bake it for
Yeah.
15 to 20 minutes, and then as soon as it comes out, you can put some kind of jam on it. Like a fig, apricot, like really anything. And then you
Then
can
it
do
gets all
crushed,
warm and gooey.
all
and you
warm and
dip
gooey.
the crackers in it.
Yep,
All right, so the brie was good.
good,
I can see me having more of that.
good.
Okay.
What
See?
is
I got two. If there's
What is
stuff
that?
there, that's one.
What is what?
So
which one?
this is the drunken goat.
that's the drunken goat?
Mm-hmm.
That's the wine.
Yep.
That's the Marsta. Was it like Marsta wine?
Yeah, and then
Which one
this
is
is
that?
also infused with wine. This one is the
Wine
purple moon.
Purple moon
no.
cheddar.
Yeah, purple moon cheddar. And then the one next to the raspberries and blackberries is a blood orange cheddar. And it's an aged cheddar. So you'll like, if you bite into it, you'll almost taste like the little milk, like sugar.
that.
That's
Yeah.
manchego.
That's
the
manchego.
sheep's milk.
That's a sheep's
I'm
milk
not gonna,
cheese.
I'm not gonna like that.
And then that's the goat.
Yeah.
This one's really sharp.
You like sharp? You don't like sharp cheese?
I think I like
sharp provolone cheese.
What?
I don't really like sharp cheese.
Sharp provolone,
like sharp provolone is nasty.
very
Like the worst
pungent.
Italian ever.
Oh yeah, you beat me too. You read my fucking thoughts. I am the worst Italian.
You should have your Italian.
It's manicotti. It's also manicotti. Not
Yeah.
manigotti. You're saying it wrong. You're not. You got to say manigotti.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my face.
or ricotta.
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 I'm gonna say ricotta cheese. Ricotta cheese. Doesn't matter. All right.
Yeah, and then we, some of the other cheeses that we use a blueberry goat cheese.
Oh yeah, people love that one.
People love that one. We
You make
have
these?
no.
Absolutely.
You don't want me to make
Absolutely not.
anything for you. Like I am not a good cook or a baker. I know you are. I'm not. I know my wheelhouse. This is, making
she is very
beautiful.
organized. The organization is all her. She's a
That's an OCD, right?
Yes.
I'm right there with you.
So bad. It's not fun.
yeah,
It's like the friend I never wanted.
It gets annoying. It gets annoying sometimes.
Yeah, it does. We recently got a black garlic
that
cheddar,
one's good.
which is like, it's literally like it's a creamy looking cheese, but like a creamy color, but it has the black veining in it.
Interesting. So this is the
Yeah.
goat cheese.
He's
That's
like,
the goat cheese.
That's the goat, the drunken goat.
It's good, dude.
Yeah,
It's like mild. You can't hate it.
yeah. And sometimes we'll use
It's milky.
Stiltons.
It's like milk, right?
yeah. So do we like it?
Yeah, I do like it.
Interesting.
Trying to figure out what
It's a semi-soft
goaty?
cheese.
I don't know what that
goaty cheese.
means.
Exactly. But
So I've only ever
This
eaten.
tastes like goat hair.
like if
I'm
you
kidding.
walked into like a petting zoo and you smelled a goat, like that's what that goat cheese tastes like to me. Like,
And I understand what she's saying because I've only had goat cheese once, and it was years
just
ago.
not for me.
We were actually at a food truck festival up in Tunkhannock, and there was a cheese stand there. And we were walking by, and she's like, "Oh, I have samples," and she's like, "This is one of our new ones." And like, we took it, and then once I started to eat it, I was like, what do I do? I'm like, this is not good. And so I just swallowed it whole, and my husband and I, and like he did the same thing, and we were like, and so like we had to go back to ask her what it was, because I was like, that was like so not good. And it was a goat cheese.
Yeah.
And so I understand what she's saying. It had like a very unique taste. Now, the funny thing is my husband doesn't like goat cheese, but he loves the blueberry goat cheese.
Blueberry goat cheese.
Yeah, we didn't put that on this one because it's super messy.
All right, so I definitely like the goat cheese.
okay.
Good. That is the blood
Blood
orange,
orange.
aged cheddar. Yeah.
That was great.
It is pungent. Yep.
Yeah. It's okay. You just spit it out if you don't like it.
Yep. Spit it out.
It's one of our favorites.
We should, you know what? We should have known that you wouldn't like that one because you don't like the sharp cheeses.
Yeah, it is a sharp cheese.
You said, "Oh no, this is."
She said, "Oh no, I can't back it out."
It's the texture too.
Throw a grape in; it'll wash it out. It'll cleanse the palate.
That sounds good.
But he likes the goat cheese.
So you like the goat one?
Goat cheese, the brie.
The brie, yep. Manchego.
You didn't try
That one is the purple moon.
Is it sharp?
No, it's got wine in it. I think it's a Syrah wine is in it. So I mean, it definitely has an alcohol taste to it.
That's good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we usually always put the fig jam and the pepper jelly on there, but
Yep.
one of the ones that I like we get sometimes is the onion jams.
Oh yeah, we'll do like a balsamic onion jam.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so for the holidays, like we always have, like she said, the fig jam and the red pepper jelly because they just go so well with so much. And then we'll usually do the wild card of sometimes
Yeah, for
it's a
the
stone
holidays.
ground mustard. Sometimes we get cranberry chutney. We get different things for the holidays.
If I can mix 3 things right here, what do you recommend I?
So if it were
make a little-
me,
Definitely the blood orange cheddar.
yeah, we would. That is what we would. So since you like the brie, I would take a crisp with the brie and a piece of the dry Italian salami.
And add some fig jam on there, though.
Yeah.
So what do it for? We got the cracker,
Yep. And then the fig jam is
brie, my new favorite cheese.
Yep. That is my husband's particular favorite, too.
You can't even cook.
That's true.
That's true.
You're right. Unbelievable.
he's a good taster though. He's a good
Yeah.
tester.
God bless your heart though for making it this far and not having to cook though. Good for you. I like to cook the pain in the ass sometimes.
I like to cook. I
And
don't want to
then-
clean up any. I don't
Oh,
want
I
any part
hate
of
Does
it.
he clean up?
He will clean up.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
The
What-
fig jam is that one right
all right,
there.
which meat am I putting on here?
Oh, dry Italian salami is what I would do. Or that's the sopressata. This is the dry Italian salami. Yeah.
I'm Italian, right? Yeah. Don't tell anyone.
Did you
All right.
like the sandwich?
Everything was incredible.
Oh, good.
What's this jam?
Fig jam.
Fig jam.
Fig jam.
And there is a spoon there.
Yeah, there is.
So when we're on the food truck,
Smells like
my
a Fig
husband's
Newton.
the sandwich maker. And I don't know, like if I make the sandwich, I like it. If he makes the sandwich, I love it. Like, I don't know. It's just something about when someone else makes you a salad or a sandwich, it just feels like more special and tastes better than if you made it yourself.
It's true.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to get all the flavors in there. That's what I say. A lot of people will pair prosciutto with brie. Yeah. And so when we do have a sandwich, it's called our Figgy Delight, and that has fig jam, prosciutto, the brie, and then usually we'll do some microgreens on there, or we'll do like fresh spinach, and then we do a balsamic glaze on that. So that one's a pretty popular sandwich too.
That was delicious.
Good.
That was really, really good. Really, really good.
Well, that's why we brought you guys containers, because
Yeah.
you'll get to take some home.
This won't survive the day in the break room, will it?
Maybe, probably not.
No.
That's the price. I eat lunch at the table, and we keep everything for the crew afterwards.
Oh, nice.
Unless it's a cheesesteak.
Yeah. Then
Our bar, they brought in, remember they brought the cheesesteaks in? Well, you have 3 of them at the table?
Did you ever try Tony's cheesesteaks in Benton? You have to reach
Not
out.
sure
Benton's
where-
pretty.
not
Benton's
sure-
pretty far out there.
Where's Benton?
I think you're.
It's not that far.
I know, but
so
you
we're
live in
in
Sweet Valley.
Yeah, I know, but it's not that far. It's
not
worth
that
it. He won first place from the Bloomsburg Fair
Oh, okay.
for cheesesteaks.
Oh,
Yeah,
Nice.
Benton is so.
So you would basically go all the way. You would go, up through Dallas. You'd go down 118, and that takes you to Benton. Like you would turn off to go to Benton.
I put ketchup on my cheesesteak.
Oh.
People think it's a crime. Oh, stop it.
Just don't tell him you do that if you go there.
I'm going to put it right in front of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he won first place at the Bloomsburg Fair.
I like
so,
that.
Yeah.
I like traveling a little bit more. I have more time to do it on the weekends.
Yeah.
My buddy Jay Nardone, who owns Genoa,
Yeah.
he's like, Brian, he goes, people are talking about this Hunlock Creek, the pizza up at Hunlock. Am I saying that right?
Hunlock Creek.
Hunlock Creek and Bar is a restaurant up there.
Yeah.
Stone Creek.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you very
Yeah.
much. So people are
Yeah.
talking about the pizza up
Yeah.
there.
What did we get from there the other day? That
And I
that
tr-
ricotta.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
I hear a
was
lot
really
about
good.
it. I'm trying to.
Is that the place that has like the super hot wings? Do they have like
They have
Yeah.
all kinds of wings.
That sounds
yeah.
terrible.
wing challenge?
That sounds terrible.
Yeah, because the one flavor is like Pompeii or something. I think that's the
Yeah.
hot
Fuck
one.
all that. That ain't my
This is
style.
not-
That ain't my style. But I try to beat Jim Maribelli from NEPA Pizza Review. I try to beat him in places. So he's got his eyes on that. But he's got the family. He's got the full-time job. I have opportunity.
Yeah.
Opportunity.
You're-
Jim is great. So talk about other people, other businesses helping you.
Yeah.
Jim was one of those guys that helped me when I started doing my food reviews. He messaged me. He's like, "Hey, I got guys busting my balls saying, who's this guy?" He goes,
Yeah.
"What's going on?" And we became friends.
Yeah.
We became friends from
Yeah.
from the start, and that's what it's about. It's a
Right.
community. There's some people on there that don't like me.
Well,
but
we do-
the ones that are positive in this area. Those are the ones
Yeah.
that matter the most.
I forgot to mention we do charcuterie workshops, and there was a
That's pretty cool.
lady and her mom it was a mom and daughter the daughter wanted to start a charcuterie business, and I sent her all the information.
I like that.
They're out in Berwick, and
Yeah.
so I just feel like there's enough room for everybody, but it's like it's just sometimes you just need to help each other too.
They were they were down the street and your neighbors. Might be. I would still help, but that'd be like, why are you trying to copy like what I'm doing?
Yeah.
You live down the street from me.
Yeah.
But
that would be tough.
Berwick may be a different story, that kind of stuff. Yeah,
she
I
has
love
her
that.
own style, and it work. It's her boards don't look like ours. She's got her own style, and
That's good. That's
she
good.
works for the area that she's in. It works great for her. But yeah, the charcuterie workshops are fun. We'll be doing one soon in December.
That'd be fun to do.
Yeah,
Me and
they're
Brian
fun.
could come. We could be partners.
You could.
Well, no,
B&B.
you'd be each making your own board.
Ooh.
You'd be putting your own boards together. We provide everything. We show you how to
You
do
could put
it.
all the sharp fucking cheese you want on your board, Brian. All right, ladies. Some quick questions before we head out. All right.
Yeah.
Who wants? Heather, you go first. What's your favorite food?
Oh, that's a tough one. I mean, it's not really a food. It's candy.
She loves candy.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean,
What is it?
I just love candy. I
Like,
love it all.
She's obsessed with the Swedish candy.
I need a solid answer.
I know. Food wise, I mean, well,
It's candy.
it's candy. I
What
know.
if you have your favorite food in front of you right now?
Whether
would it be?
it's from a business or I would
I don't
make
care.
it.
I don't care what it is.
So my favorite meal, and my mother would. She's passed, but she
Not
made
meal.
it.
Favorite food.
Favorite food, steak.
Yeah. Steak,
Steak.
not candy.
Well, I mean, candy is my favorite.
All right. Well,
But I like a good steak.
maybe the next question. What kind of steak you getting?
Filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love
What
steak.
food are you eating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? Is it going to be candy?
Yeah.
What kind of candy? It has to be specific.
The Swedish gummy candy.
Swedish gummy candies? All day long for the rest of your life?
Oh, I love them.
She's always getting orders.
Are they full
in.
of vitamins, those things?
No, it's not good for you at all.
I love
horrible
candy too.
for you.
I've been eating the little Hershey bar, Mr. Good bar,
Oh,
the
yeah.
crackle bars,
When
and
it's
not
like-
so much the dark chocolate.
When it's Halloween time, I lose myself.
Oh yeah,
The
going to
amount of
Halloween Town for the
candy
first
and-
time tomorrow.
Yeah.
That should be interesting.
Are you?
Yeah, I go with my friends and their kids.
Where are you going? To
the Halloween
Halloween
Town in West Pittston.
Oh, Halloween
I'm
time.
bringing the microphone, Bri. I'm bringing the mic. I'm going to get some. It's going to be raining. I'm bringing.
Oh, man.
I'm going to get dressed up though.
Nice,
I'm going as
nice.
I'm going as that food fight guy.
Yeah.
That's what I
Nice.
get called a lot now. I'm out.
Awesome.
Hey,
Yeah.
are you that food fight guy?
Yes.
So that's going to be my costume tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. I remember bringing my jacket with me tomorrow. I might need a new one after that if it rains. You're on death row. What's your last meal? You took out your neighbor down the street who was trying to copy your business, so now you got to pay for it now.
I know. It would be my mom, what she made. It would be steak that she made in the old school broiler, artichoke,
Oh, yes. My
Corn
mother
on
always
the
made
cob.
artichokes.
and salad.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
My last meal is my mother's eggplant parm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Sounds
ate our
good.
artichokes different, though. I think some people would probably be gross.
How did
by
you
it.
do yours?
So, and this is how I grew up. My mom,
Baked
how
them with
she
the
made
cheese on, right?
Nope.
Breadcrumbs?
So she would steam the artichokes,
Mm-hmm.
and then she would put old school Italian dressing over it, and then
Oh,
you
wow.
dip the leaves. Wait for it in Miracle Whip, and then when you get to the heart, you cut it all up. It's in the Italian dressing, and you dip it in the Miracle Whip. I know it sounds crazy. It is
Right, how do you feel about
Phenomenal.
mayo? How do you feel about mayo, Brian?
not mayo. Miracle
It's the
Whip.
same fucking thing.
No.
But they got food. Anyways,
The tangy zip of Miracle Whip is not the same as mayo.
Go.
artichoke. I gotta tell my mother about that. She might lose her
Yeah,
shit.
it was the best.
Yeah.
She would make a London
I
broil,
love that.
and it
Oh,
was
London broil. Was she
amazing.
seasoned that in Italian dressing
Oh,
too?
she seasoned
Yes.
it. I don't know. It was like witchery. You
Oh,
can't,
okay.
You
I get
can't
it. I get it.
recreate
I get it. We did
Yeah.
the artichokes. My brother makes them with like a whole bunch of breadcrumbs. Or then my mother,
Yeah.
my mother just made them with the Parmesan cheese
Yeah.
inside the leaves.
Yeah.
And she cooked them up, and getting to the heart was the best part.
Yeah, no, my mom, that's how she always made them. We grew up.
Madison, what's your favorite food? I feel like you had time to think about this.
I know I
already.
did, and I just
Yeah.
put in. I couldn't.
love it.
I was on the
decide.
spot.
Probably enchiladas.
Enchiladas?
Yeah.
Any particular place around here?
Well, I'd like CK's enchiladas up in Dallas, but I really like Burrito Loco's enchiladas
They got
too.
good food. Burrito.
They do, yeah.
You ever try? I pump it up because it's literally my neighbors. Churrados in Kingston on Pierce Street.
No.
Churrados, Italian Mexican because they do both.
Wait, really? I
but
don't
they're
know of
Mexican.
this place.
But they're Mexican and their food is
try it.
fantastic. Like if you like traditional Mexican tacos, they have those, of course. But they have the old school Americanized tacos. Ground beef, lettuce, tomato, hard shell. The meat seasoning is delicious. Yeah, their food is very, very good, though. Give them a try. Give them a try.
On Pierce Street.
Toronto's on Pierce Street.
Okay.
Across the street from Goldstein's Deli.
Oh yeah, because I work right near there. So
Yeah.
Across from Goldstein's Deli. And then I want to find the history between Goldstein's Deli and Pierce Street Deli. I wonder what happened like back in the day.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the neighborhood. I wonder if they battled with each other.
Well, so
You
Pierce
know?
Street Deli used to be in a different location,
Interesting.
right?
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
it wasn't an OG on there?
I don't think so.
I'll have to
right?
find
They were
out.
over
It was
in-
always on Pierce Street, but it was in a different place.
Yeah, it was in a different
Okay,
place, I
I'll have
think.
to find
Yeah.
out. But that'd be there's so many businesses between Pierce Street and Market Street. Like they get lost in my vision
Yeah.
sometimes. I'm like, where was this place come from? You know? What food you eating 24 hours a day, 7 days a week?
Oh my gosh. I had a lot of time to think about this, and I just didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's okay.
She's
What comes
boring.
what comes to
eat
mind?
with.
Probably potato chips.
That's a good fucking answer.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
love
answer.
potato chips.
What brands? Excuse me. You go into the store.
You
Every
got to get
brand.
the Cape Cod kettle cooked potato chips.
This is my question.
Those are the good ones.
My mouth's already cut up from them.
Now, if someone told me I
I'll
could
keep eating
never
them,
have
too.
a chip again, I'd be
Yeah.
like, all right.
Oh, not
No,
me.
I love
But if you
potato
told me I
chips.
couldn't have candy ever again,
Yeah.
there'd be
I'd pick
problems.
chips.
I can't
Throw
buy
down.
chips. I can't buy chips from my house because they're not going to last. So I buy the smaller bags and I just pound them down. I love Doritos.
Yep.
Love
I like Doritos.
Middlesworth are really good.
Middlesworth are good.
I like Ruffles the best.
Ruffles
Plain
are good.
Ruffles.
Okay.
So good. They're so salty. I love them. We did a battle. We did our Pennsylvania episodes for our food for the podcast. We did all the chips. Those are Wise, Utz, Wise, Utz.
Middlesworth.
Hairs probably.
We didn't do Middlesworth because Middlesworth isn't worldwide yet. The
true.
other ones are Wise,
Oh,
Utz,
gotcha.
Wise, Utz, and there was one more. There was another one too. I can't think of the fucking name of it. But there's also Martin potato chips, like Martin rolls.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
They make
Yeah.
chips too, but they're not worldwide, I don't think. So we compared all the PA OGs, and Wise got a bad rap at first, but we didn't shake the bag up. But then we did it again. It ended up being the nicest and the
Yeah.
saltiest. They were the
Gotcha.
best. They were the best.
Nice.
They were the best. All right, so 24/7 was potato chips. What's your last meal? Death row. Last meal. Anything you
Nothing
want.
that I've
anything
cooked.
You, anything
we
you
know
want.
that.
Anything you want.
Anything I want. Oh God, this is so hard. I'm not a decisive person, so
What comes to mind?
You don't want to go to eat with her. She spends 9 hours looking at the menu.
yeah.
The waitress gives up on you. And they're like, I'm not going back to that table.
I don't know. I
I
don't
feel like it would be something Italian. I feel like. No? Wow.
What about chicken parm?
I like chicken parm, but it wouldn't be my last meal.
I saw a Starbucks cup over there before.
Yeah,
What
I'd-
about one of their sandwiches they keep in the window there that's been there for 3 weeks? Would you want one of those?
Nope, definitely not.
No, not
that.
one of those?
No.
Remember when Starbucks employees were freaking out because they had to wear a uniform? They wear uniforms now, right? Black shirt,
Yeah.
I think
jeans.
so.
Could you imagine having to wear a black shirt, jeans, and an apron to work? Oh my God. They're not letting us express ourselves. You work for a fucking company. Put the uniform on.
Yeah, yeah.
I wore some ugly ass uniforms in my lifetime.
I
all right?
have as well.
Jesus,
Yeah,
Red
I have
Lobster
as
made us
well.
go from this small apron to this gigantic one I'm stepping on. all
I
this
used
kind
to
of
work at
stuff.
Ruby
Yeah,
Tuesdays. It
so-
went down to the
yeah.
floor. And you had to wear a shirt and a tie.
Yeah, so it was like,
this is
it was
dumb.
like, shut up! Like,
Yeah.
this is not why I work. I'm like, they're changing the policy. It's a policy across
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah.
One of their biggest complaints was that they had to buy it themselves. You know damn well
You already have a black
You got a
shirt
black
somewhere.
shirt and you got blue jeans.
Yeah.
Just because you can't wear your fucking stupid
Those
hat.
are like a staple.
Yeah, because you-
Everybody has that.
they were dressing like idiots in Starbucks because they were just so whatever they are and just like they want to express themselves. Like, you look ridiculous. Uniform across the way is the way to go.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
they went on strike for that.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
wild.
That's crazy.
Anyway, so one of the Starbucks sandwiches for yourself?
No, maybe like a good, like grilled up meal. You know, like
She does like a good
Perfect.
grilled
burger
meal.
on the grill. You got to put everything on it. It's got to have pickles, lettuce, tomato, onion, mayo,
So a
Ketchup.
burger.
a whole burger. Yeah, it's got
Oh.
to have everything
You
on
left
it.
the burger part
Yeah.
out. You just
Yeah.
said a grilled meal. You said
Up
A good meal on the grill.
Okay.
Yeah, but it has to be the burger.
that's fair. So
Yeah.
a really, really good burger
Yeah,
would
with
be your
chips
last
on the
chicken.
side
with chips
and corn.
and Miracle
on the
Whip,
cob. Not Miracle Whip.
but mayo.
No. Yeah, on the burger.
That does not belong on a burger.
It absolutely does.
That's a food fight violation.
Lots of people put mayo on their burgers.
No, they don't.
Miracle Whip is
They
really good on a
absolutely
burger.
do.
I know they do, but they shouldn't.
Well, you know what? To each their
When
own.
BK fucks up my Whopper, I bring it back. I can handle anything else, but when they screw me up and there's mayo everywhere, you
Yeah.
can't wipe it off because it's embedded in the whole entire burger.
Yeah.
Ruins the whole thing.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
I want a really good burger now.
Me too.
That sounds good. Do you make a good burger?
I don't make anything good.
You don't
cooked.
cook either?
I mean, I force it.
I make a good burger.
Make a good burger?
But I'm like nothing I ever make. No one's gonna ever say that they want that as their last meal. Something that Heather's made. No one's gonna.
You never
say
know.
That.
They might want one of your boards.
I make
That.
really good guacamole. I do make
That's
good
true.
guacamole.
I love guacamole.
Or guac is.
I eat avocado every day.
yeah.
Wow.
One
But I make
avocado
it
a
like
day
my mom
keeps the
made
doctor
it,
away.
so.
I have
Yeah.
to take up that motto.
Avocado's got all the vitamins and minerals in there.
Yeah.
It's amazing. They're good too. They're good too. Do you ever buy an avocado? You ever buy one that doesn't come to like true form?
Yeah.
You bite
it's the
into
worst.
it as hard as a rock. So like, why are you still hard? Or bananas too? They stay green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on inside there?
I don't know.
I happen to buy you. I'm sitting. I got 6 bananas. I can't even eat one.
It didn't know its true purpose.
That's
The
a food fight.
GMOs.
That's a food fight right there. Ladies, real fast before we close out, please tell all of our listeners where they can find you and order one of your boards and come see us.
Well, the best place to find us is social media: Facebook, Instagram. We don't have a storefront yet, but whenever we're out with the truck, we always post it on our social media. We do have a website as well, so you can always find us there too.
And that's all on the Facebook pages, everything too, right?
Everything,
On the links?
all the links,
All the links.
all the
Fantastic.
links, all the
Fantastic.
info.
Well, our episode's going to come on in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
You're
We
welcome. It was
Yeah,
a
this
pleasure.
is great.
Pleasure.
Yeah, it was a good
I
time.
got my buddy Chris Coyne coming in next. He owns Dooley's in Old Forge.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
He's promoting, he's an MMA and boxing promoter.
Mm-hmm.
He retired for a little while. He just came out of retirement. He's promoting fights that are going on at the Mohegan Sun next week at the
nice.
arena. November 8th. This episode will already be over, but a lot of good things coming into this area all the time. It goes
Yeah.
back to what we said earlier. There's always something to do, especially with the arenas, the casinos. People like, the food festivals all the time are fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, they do that in the wintertime?
It depends. I
Slow
mean,
down
some
a
of
little
the
bit?
yeah, it does slow down. So our last time out with the truck is November 7th. I think it's a Friday. We'll be
Okay.
at Back Mountain Brew.
Okay, yeah. November 7th, that was, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
November-
And then
November's gonna be a
that'll
busy
be it. We'll close the truck down probably till, April or May. So some trucks stay out throughout the winter. It's brutal though. It's
I bet it is.
It's cold.
I bet
So
it is.
yeah, it's not,
I bet
not
it is.
for me.
No bueno. No bueno.
no.
Especially when it's your hobby. I'm going to hobby when it gets a little warmer outside.
Right,
you know?
exactly,
Well, ladies,
exactly.
thank you so much
Yeah, thank
for
you
coming
for
on
having
to the
us.
show. Heather and Madison from Salt and Honey, thank you so much for all the food. I'm sure we'll be eating it the rest of the day. And you opened my eyes up to some different cheeses.
Nice. Good.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right,
I'm also going to have some gifts for you to take home with you.
Oh,
all right.
thank you.
We're staring over at the table. You don't get Frank. You don't get Tony Soprano. Okay.
All right.
But some of my table sponsors here, we have my sister's granola. You ever heard of that before?
Yes,
So-
that's
oh.
what I'll be taking.
Perfect. Oh, I'm giving you everything. So I'm going to give you my sister's granola. Have you ever had Happy Boy sauce?
No.
So it's kind of like a.
Hot sauce.
I'm not going to say it's Tabasco or Red Hot like that, but it's just
Yeah.
not. It's you. I would never put Tabasco or Red Hot sauce like on my chicken wings as I
Right.
cook them.
Right.
This I saute my chicken. And I put that on like kind of like a
nice.
wing sauce, and it's sweet. It's a little spice. Then the finish is the sweetness. Not too much, but it's absolutely delicious. Are you familiar with Carley and Janelle's on Old Forge?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So I grew up a block up the street, and they started to bottle their sauce,
Nice.
and they joined the sweet sauce family, which is huge.
yeah.
Sweet
Yeah.
sauce
Yeah.
family.
Sweet
yes.
sauce is so big on I say this way now because
Good
I'm
on
from here
pizza,
now.
yeah.
But like when I was in Lackawanna County, my ex brought me. She goes, "You want pizza?" I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, "You ever have Angelo's sweet sauce?" I go, "The hell is sweet sauce?"
Right. Yeah, it's good.
She goes, "You ever had sweet sauce on pizza before?" I go, "No." She goes, "Oh my god, you'll love it." Was she right?
Yeah.
Well, I fell in love with it. It was such a different experience. So there wasn't sweet sauce in Lackawanna County up the line back in the day. There's just
Yeah.
not. And it's making some traction now, but then you go to Luzerne County. They ask you.
Right.
Regular sweet sauce is an option. So
Yeah.
our Carolyn Janelle's got into the sweet sauce game. They make a
Nice.
thin crust pizza, which I never knew about either. They make a
Yeah.
thin crust with the cut pepperoni and the hot honey on top.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I grew.
It's good.
I felt like the hot honey was just everywhere. It was too much, but it's grew on me. It's
Yeah, we like it on
It's
pizza. It's
really,
good on
really good.
pizza.
And then we have some spices to take home with you
Nice.
girls.
Thank
all right.
you.
So
Thank you. We appreciate
thank
it.
you so much. I want to thank all of my listeners, all of my sponsors. for supporting Food Fight. We just surpassed episode 75 last week. This is 76. We're on our way to 100. Absolutely love it. Ladies,
Great.
thank you so much
Thank
for coming
you.
on Food Fight.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Good job, ladies.
Thank you.